Hello everybody and welcome back to Mikel Footy Moreno and another game week review. So let's get into it. Now, I know it's a little bit late, but the past weekend was crazy. Chelsea 2, Everton 0. Now, this was a big win for Chelsea. They'd been on bad form, lost against Leeds, bad form, man. They dropped points against Atalanta, not good for them. And they needed that. And Everton have not beat Chelsea home in the Prem since 1994, so that was a good win for Chelsea. It was needed as well. Cole Palmer getting back on the score sheet, good signs for Chelsea. Now Enzo Maresca will be hoping to build on this performance. Liverpool 2, Brighton 0. Have Liverpool finally turned a corner in this terrible season? They haven't lost in a couple games. I know they drew against Sunderland and they drew against Leeds, but that was a good win at home. Considering at home this season they've been shaky, as we can see from these pictures right here. But they have been good at times, and Ekitike bagging 2 goals, Salah assist in what could be his final game. Again, we don't know this, but Liverpool needed that win. And something I will just say is, it's weird how quickly they turned. They were slot out a couple of weeks ago, now they're slotting again, so let's just see where it goes for them. Burnley 2, Fulham 3. This, ironically, was one of the best games of the weekend. You know, Burnley, terrible loss for them. They could have got something out of that game, but they dropped points. Crazy to see Smith Rowe scoring. Fulham have been on decent form recently, and that actually was a good game. It was end-to-end, but Fulham eventually did come out on top, and I think they deserve to. Something I will just say is Harry Wilson is a baller. A goal and 2 assists. This guy is really good. Crystal Palace 0, Man City 3. Oh, Palace had one job, man. City went there and smoked them. Haaland, Foden, cooking. To be honest, I felt like City would win, but that was a really good win for City. Honestly, I think Man City are in this title fight proper now. They're 2 points behind us. It's getting quite close now. Haaland's just unstoppable. There's no stopping him. He's too good, man. He's really good. Nottingham Forest 3, Tottenham 0. Now, I remember this video where I said Nottingham Forest were falling apart. Maybe I was wrong, because they've just beaten Spurs 3-0. And a month ago, they beat Liverpool 3-0. They are crazy good at points this season. Now, something I would say is Vicario is terrible. This guy used to be decent. Terrible mistake. Hudson-Odoi with 2, Sangare with a stunner. Tottenham smashed and humbled against Forest. Thomas Frank sold Spurs fans a dream, and he's just not using that dream. Tottenham have been terrible recently. Sunderland 1, Newcastle 0. Now, this was one of the most hyped games of the weekend. Time versus Ware derby. It was always going to be good. Sunderland came out on top 1-0 with one of the worst and weirdest goals I've ever seen from Walter. Terrible own goal. But Sunderland did come out on top, and a huge win for them. I'm really excited to see the return leg, because I think Newcastle will be up for that. West Ham 2, Aston Villa 3. Now, this really does show Aston Villa could actually be in this title debate, because twice they were losing. They were on 1-0 down early on, then it was 1-1, then 2-1, and they fought back. Morgan Rogers is a baller, man. You just can't stop him. He's world class. He's really good. Aston Villa genuinely look really good this season. At one point in the season, everyone was saying, they could finish mid-table. They were terrible at the start. But Unai Emery just picked up their form and they look better than ever. Brentford 1, Leeds 1. Not much really to say about this game. Jordan Henderson getting his first Brentford goal. And Calvert-Lewin, again, he's cooking for Leeds, man. He's scoring the occasional goal. Good point on the road for Leeds. Disappointing result at home for Brentford. Man United 4, Bournemouth 4. Now, this was easily the best game of the weekend. This game was crazy. 8 goals. Man United 1-0. Then it was 1-1. 2-1. 2-2, then 3-2. What free kick that was, by the way. Then Fernandes at the other end did an even better free kick. And then Cunha scored to make it 4-3, and it really did look like United were going to win this game. Then Krupi Jr., this guy is special talent. Comes off a bench and scores and does a sick backflip celebration. And that man made a huge save at the end of the game. Bournemouth easily could have won that. Easy game of the weekend. Now, I've saved this one till last. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Now, this game was not good enough. And I know we won, but simply not good enough. Wolves are dead last. A triangle has more points than Wolves, and we barely beat them. Honestly, I'd sit here and say we haven't had a good Premier League performance since the 4-1 win against Spurs. It sounds harsh, but it's true. We barely beat Wolves. No chance of taking that first off. Not good enough. And then we went 1-0 up. It was a great corner from Saka, but it went on Johnston. And 1-0. Own goal. And then right at the end, Wolves equalised. I was actually annoyed, man. Wolves deserved it, though. But then Jesus comes up, and he doesn't even score, by the way. But it's an own goal from Mosquera, and we get the 3 points. Somehow we're still top of the table. But it's simple. We got to start picking up our performances and improving. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Another great video. Thank you guys for watching. And I don't know, I might not be uploading in a little while now. But thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye, guys.